Did you don't know the backstory of
And I also have...
I've known him since I was in elementary.
Yeah, but you don't know the backstory of how I met him.
But she knows I'm a drunk ass. But I also have Johnny
The
Walker.
only issue-
I also have Johnny Walker.
The only issue is you tend to wander
Johnny Walker
around
what?
and
Red Label.
This is
Bleed people's ears.
This is our unnormal what the fuck shit. We haven't broadcasted tonight yet.
You need to get the green and blue.
On the unnormal shit. So now we are broadcasting live. You can follow us on Twitter. You can follow us on Facebook. You can follow us where the fuck you want, I guess, as long as it makes you happy.
Did you guys lose Adam and Billy?
We are.
I love it.
Alright, that's fine with
Welcome to our
I'm so ready for that.
unnormal shit show.
What should we talk about?
This is
We
our
are on the
unnormal shit.
normal. Whatever you want to talk
Well,
about.
you guys
Let's
just
talk about
solidified
what
one of
happened.
my
Oh, no,
This
you
is
guys-
all
you guys-
ad-lib
You guys
now.
were talking. I want to talk a little bit more about it.
This is all
I want
ad
to play
lib
some more
now.
games. Let's play the heads up.
My phone's charging for it.
As a guest, may I interject?
Hold on. As a guest, but we haven't even introduced everyone else.
Yeah,
Felicia's
say hi.
here.
Felicia.
What up, motherfucker?
Jeff's here.
Yep.
What up, Jeff?
Yeah, he's here. Yep.
Hola!
Brady.
Word to your mother.
I am merciless fucking Listen. Francis, say hello.
I'm here.
You guys have not met Francis.
His name is Ashley.
Ashley Francis, yep.
His name is Ash.
I have Carl.
Road Runner.
44 pounds of love on your lap.
I love Carl.
Stabby's also in the chat room tonight.
I love Carl.
Stabby finally showed up, that little bitch.
Oh god, Felicia called you a little bitch.
No, I've been excited to hear from Stabby. I miss him.
So, I'm super drunk.
No, you're not. You're lying.
I'm so bad right now.
You're just talking.
You
to
did
yourself.
make your way out of there with this. I knew you were going to.
Well, of course.
Of course.
Obviously.
I'm so drunk. Look at me when I took my fucking...
hit it in
I don't
her
even have a
shirt.
comment to that because I'm pretty fucking drunk.
didn't have
right
to
now.
have-
Walked out with her? You didn't even tint it?
I'm doing it.
I'll host the show.
Do it, please, 'cause I'm ready.
All right, let's swap.
Really?
No, I'm
Shimmy,
gonna
yimmy,
swap
yimmy.
on this couch over here with this.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Liz.
All right.
Liz is out.
Liz has stick shit.
Liz is
Liz
signed
is
off.
gonna go poop.
I'm gonna lay down and listen.
Liz is gonna go Gomez on us.
Only take up one of those cushions if you're gonna go, Mez.
Yeah, if you're gonna Gomez, it's
Is
one
that-
cushion.
I want a blanket.
Is that your girlfriend?
Yeah.
It's across the way, the blue thing.
How
kind
many
of a cool
Mexicans
I
is
want it
he?
to come to me. I don't want to get it.
All right, boys, it's me and you. What do we want to talk about?
Let's talk about the labies.
No, we're playing a game. We're gonna play a game.
My phone's charging.
We
In
can
the
talk about
meantime, we have
labias.
to talk.
Meantime,
I have a police
Jeff,
story.
what do you know about labias? Oh,
obviously nothing by the
Nothing.
expression
Exactly.
on
This is
Felicia's
a shit
face.
show.
All right,
We
end the
talk about
conversation.
anything and everything, so.
I have a
Brady,
couple of
what do you
police
know about
stories.
labias?
I know a lot more than you do, apparently.
All right, this show is going to fucking hell in a handbasket.
Can I tell my police story?
Tell the police story.
All right, Francis, let's hear your police story.
I was across the street from Central Campus. 3 in the afternoon.
Are you allowed within 1,000 feet of the school?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was next to the Carnegie Center. And I was drawing a picture of the Carnegie Center.
Yes.
And it was middle of the day. And
Brady, you alright?
maybe
I'm not.
August. And some
Was
adult
that the girl's name?
maybe some of the adults were going in there and some of the girls were coming out of there.
Don't talk with your hands. You're gonna whack me in the face.
But I was sitting out.
And
I was sitting out there
you're on
drawing,
radio. Nobody could see your hands.
and I was sitting there drawing the picture of the Carnegie Center. And a cop rolled up to the front of me, which I
Because you have a
saw.
record?
And then I saw a cop run up from the back of me.
Oh, I hate when they run up from the back.
And then they both got out and
That's what she said.
they both got up and asked what I was doing. And I said I was just drawing a picture.
Did they ask you or did they ask? Ask you.
The girl that showed up in front of me parked her car and stood next to her car until the other guy showed up behind us.
So what happened?
They came up and they started asking me questions.
So
They-
what happened after that? This
they-
is established.
They said, "Do you mind us going through your pockets?"
Why would they ask you that randomly?
And no idea. And so they start going through
Do
my
they know
pockets.
you?
No.
Time out. Not to be rude, but this sounds like an Adam story.
What does that mean?
Adam was complaining about how police question random people.
Okay.
Well, but they,
continue.
but I was sitting drawing the Carnegie Center, which is totally fine.
AKA my mom. She's a total center.
But the most important part that was most interesting to me was that it was the two cops that came across from me, and then the one cop said, "Can I have your ID?" And I said, "Yes, you can have my ID." And he checked it out.
You were just there painting.
I was just drawing on public property, and then they checked my fifth pocket, and they said, "What do you have in your fifth pocket?"
How many pockets do you have?
Fifth pocket, dude.
5, obviously.
Fifth pocket.
Pay attention,
It's
Brady.
been five.
6 or 7. I don't fucking know. This is his
Were you
fifth
wearing
one.
cargo pants?
No, it was fifth pocket.
They were utility.
But I had a jump drive, USB jump drive.
Oh, they searched your jump drive.
And no, but I work at a computer
Do you have
place.
child porn on it?
That's the most important question.
He does. Oh my
No,
God.
no, because I don't. But I have the jump drive in my pocket. But I work with computers, so we have to pull files from one computer to the other. So we pull them across.
So you had other people's child porn.
And so the girl cop kept saying to me, "Why do you have the USB drive?" And I said, "Well, I do computers." She goes, "What do you do computers?" I said, "Well,
Do them like put your penis in them?
I thought you guys were on my side."
We're just
We're
gonna
on
get the whole
everybody's
story.
side.
We're live.
Continue.
We were making it
But when
entertainment.
the other cop would say, "Do you still live at 4417?" And I go, "Yep." And she goes, "What's on that drive?" And I go, "It's just documents." And then he'd say, "Do you still live over here?" Or whatever. And then she go, "Why do you have a USB drive in your pocket?" And I go, "Well, like I said, it's a computer drive for my work." And then he'd ask me something, and I'd turn around, and she'd go, "Don't turn around, talk to him. You don't turn around, talk to
Oh,
him."
we had this conversation. You listened to what the police say.
Well, and then she was really buzzing on that drive that I had. But all it was
child porn.
newspaper information. But she really wanted me to say something stupid.
What's the point of your story?
The
Do you
cop
wear tinfoil hats?
only when it
Only on days that end in Y.
only lightning storms at Christmas time.
Do you really wear? I kind of feel like you wear tinfoil on your head.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. I just feel this.
No, I don't ever do anything like that.
So what's the point of the story?
Just
Can I have
me,
a beer, Jeff?
just me as an artist sitting on the street drawing a picture. I got shook down big time. And
But you have to admit, though, I mean, I've seen it. You are well known by the PD here in our hometown.
is being a bum.
No, just being around.
Yeah. But if I'm standing on the street at 3 o'clock in the afternoon,
But being known who you are when school's getting out. I could see
there was
it.
no school. There was no nothing. It was July.
Well, there's summer school. I mean, I could just see it.
Okay, I can see it too. But
You've been talked to a lot of times. Actually, one of the times you approached my restaurant, you were just distraught because you had another woman on a bridge, and you guys were throwing shit off the bridge, and she was being crazy. And that was the last time we asked you to leave.
Who was that?
oh, hold on.
There was a girl that you had met, and she was well known with the police. I don't know who it was, but I mean,
Vagina.
once they know you here, let's be honest,
Vagina
it's a
format.
small town.
Right.
So at that point, I could see why they searched you.
Sure, and that's fine. But
Yeah.
they can search me, do whatever they want. But the thing that bothered me was I got tag teamed, and the one cop was
Were they back again?
the one
Check
cop.
it to wreck it.
The
Let's
one
begin.
the one cop was in front of me, and that girl behind me kept saying, "Why do you have the USB? Why do you have? What's on it? What's on it?" And to be honest with you, it
You're
truly,
out of you're
it
near
truly,
school though.
but no, but
and
it
they're
truly,
gonna question it.
it truly was work related for
Yeah.
computers. So
All
I
power
told
to
her.
you. You're not a pedophile, but at the same time, this
not a
day and
pedophile.
age,
They're
they're gonna question it.
Right, and I know that that's what she was gunning for, but it was kind of a bummer that they thought that she was trying to get something to go on.
I get it.
Can we talk about my hairdo instead?
Brady has the hairdo of all hairdos.
No, but I grew
You talk about my dog that's staring you down that's going to kill you.
No, I grew my hair out because...
Candy.
Oh, boy, Carl. That's Carl.
No, Candy.
Is it Candy?
Carl's sleeping over there on the other side.
I grew my hair out because of locks of love, cancer related.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm here to talk about a very serious issue that affects millions of people across the globe every day. In fact, you, the listening audience, have probably experienced this very issue at least once in your lifetime. The problem I'm here to talk to you about is called being a big, dumb, salty asshole. You might be asking yourself, how do I know if I suffer from being a big, dumb, salty asshole? Well, one or all of the following symptoms may indicate that you are in fact suffering from being a big, dumb, salty asshole. And they include having a period when you're a male, not being able to take a joke, masturbating and crying at the same time, obsessing about what other people are doing on social media, stalking people who want nothing to do with you, being best friends with your cat, being best friends with your neighbor's cat, going from being a top to being a bottom for no reason, yelling at strangers about Donald Trump, not yelling at strangers about Hillary Clinton, constant resting bitch face, not being able to have a conversation without calling someone a fag or a whore, complaining on the air about someone when no one is listening to you, overusing the phrase, "Oh, shut the fuck up," using the names of the STDs that you have and claiming that others have them, making unreasonable demands, constantly seeking approval about stupid shit, and your typical bitching, complaining, crying, whining, ranting, lying, cheating, and so forth. If you or someone you know are suffering from being a big, dumb, salty asshole, never fear. For mere pennies a day, being a big, dumb, salty asshole can be cured and fixed with very little changes to your everyday life. However, it is suggested that you seek professional help about your condition, as being a big, dumb, salty asshole is what is most likely stopping you from seeking professional help. For those of you who are only beginning to come down with the condition and willing to fight in order to save yourself, you can do so by taking the following steps. Number 1. Take a shit at least once a day. Being blocked up will only make you a bigger, dumb, salty asshole. Find a prostitute. Just because no one is willing to sleep with you for free doesn't mean that there's not someone out there willing to sleep with you. Take a deep breath and remove the penis from your asshole. Even if you're gay, you still need to take that penis out of your asshole once in a while. And if you're not gay, I know it feels good, but that's not where yours or someone else's penis goes most of the time. Go do something else. Whatever is causing you to be a big, dumb, salty asshole, just stop listening to it. Literally, go do something else. Maybe read a book? And if none of the above are working, you can always sit back, relax, and drink a 12-pack of beer, and then go drive into oncoming traffic. Help us help you. Stop being a big, dumb, salty asshole today.
At first, I was afraid to have a colonoscopy. I didn't know if it would hurt, how deep they would go, or what kind of creatures they would find up there. Then I went to Dr. Brady What the Fuck. Not only was he considerate enough to not stretch my asshole any more than he had to by not using gloves, but he assured me that any creatures he found up there, that we would keep it between us. The best part? He took his pants off too, just to make me feel more comfortable. If you foresee a needed or unneeded colonoscopy in the future, see Dr. Brady What the Fuck. He whispers during the procedure. Have you ever needed to drink your troubles away, but find that you haven't the time, money, energy, or permission from the law to get drunk? We here at Liz and What the Fuck Productions can help